Hi everyone, welcome back to Hygiene and You. In today's video, I'm going to be unboxing Soch menstrual cup along with my personal experience and review. And before I get started with the review, I would like to give a heads up that Soch is my brand of menstrual cup and I absolutely love it, and that's why I decided to launch these in India. We actually are India partner of Sibel Cup, so if any one of you who's already using Sibel Cup or has seen their reviews before, it's the same cup, but in India it's known as Soch Cup. This is the packaging of Soch Cup. At the back of the cup, you can see a little information about the cup and how you can select the right size because Soch Cup comes in two sizes, small and large. So this table helps you select the right size. Here I have the two sizes of Soch Cup and they come in different colored cloth bags. So the small size comes in the cloth bag with the blue string and the large size comes with the cloth bag with the red string, so you can differentiate which one you have. And they also come in two colors. So one is clear and the other one is this rouge pink. It's available with two different instruction manuals. One is in English and the other one is in Hindi. I'll give you a brief look at these as well. This is what the instruction manual looks like. This is the English version of it. We've tried to make it quite detailed with the help of diagrams as well as text, and we've tried to answer most of the questions that a new beginner has. And I'll quickly show you the Hindi version as well. We have the same instruction manual in Hindi with diagrams and text. So overall there are four kinds of cups available, small and large, in both the colors, that's clear and rouge pink. Let's take a look at the two different sizes. This is the small and large, and the diameter of the small Soch cup is 41 millimeters and diameter of the large cup is 46 millimeters. Let's take a look at their lengths as well. If we put them next to each other, you can see length of the small cup is 47 mm and length of the large cup is 52 mm without the stems. And with the stem, both of them measure 74 mm because the stem of the smaller cup is longer than the stem of the large cup. You can see the difference here. Capacity of the small cup up till the air holes is 18.5 and top to the rim it's 20 ml, and capacity of the large cup is 27 till the air holes and up to the top it's 30 ml. Soch cup is made of medical grade silicone, and as I already mentioned, they are from Sibel cups and it's manufactured in France, and the material used is absolutely amazing because it feels very soft and it's very flexible. So a lot of the times I've figured out that the softer cups don't hold on very well for me. The rim doesn't form a good seal and I find them difficult to pop open. But I did not have that problem with Soch cup at all, considering it is soft to medium softness cup. As compared to a lot of other soft cups that I've tried, this worked really well for me. The two reasons behind that, I think, is one, the rim of the cup, and second, the flexibility, because the material is so flexible it pops open a lot easier. So if you carefully look at the shape, maybe in the clear colored ones you can see that this shape of the rim is quite protruding. That helps to form a very good seal and also helps in cup to pop open easily. Next is the air holes of the cup. I think you can see it. They are not very small, which really helps when you're trying to insert the cup. So big holes help air to enter the cup and let it pop open. And secondly, they are very easy to clean, because one problem I really faced with Moon Cup, although I really enjoyed using Moon Cup, is that the air holes were really small and I had a hard time trying to clean them. So that problem I did not face with Soch cup, and I've also done a short video on how I used Soch cup with one hand when my left hand had a big plaster on it. So even with one hand, when I was cleaning it, because the size of the air holes is pretty decent, I was able to clean them very easily. One interesting feature of Soch cup is that at the base there are no grip lines, and a lot of people have already asked me that if there are no grip lines, then how do we remove it, because they are helpful while removing a cup to get a grip of it. And the solution to that over here is that these long lines you can see throughout the body of the cup, they are actually very helpful. They act as the grip line, so when you're removing the cup, you have to hold on to these lines at the base. They do give a very good grip. So these lines not only act as a grip line and help while removing the cup, but they also help in the cup to pop open a lot easier. I quite like the shape of the cup as well. So it's somewhere in between the usual bell-shaped cups that we have and the V-shaped cups that we have. So it's neither too narrow nor too broad at the bottom. And why I like that is because if the cups are too narrow, then obviously that reduces the capacity of the cup. And if they're too broad at the bottom, they sometimes put pressure on your bladder. And also, I find those cups a little difficult to remove whose base is wider. Narrower cups are easier to get hold of and remove. I quite like the stem of these cups as well. It has this rounded edge which is quite soft, and if you have a high cervix and you tend to keep the stem on, then it will not hurt you at all. And it's not very thick or bulgy, it's not hollow, it's a solid stem, and it's very soft as well. So if you do have a low or a medium cervix and you want to cut it, you cut it with scissors or a nail cutter in one quick go, and it will not hurt you at all because it's not thick. So I have a medium cervix, medium to low cervix, and I've cut the entire stem of the cup that I use, and it doesn't bother me at all. The way Soch cup is designed, it's suitable for pretty much all cervix lengths because they have a long stem, and the length of the cup itself is not very long. So if you have a low, medium to high, very high cervix, these cups will be perfectly fine for you. If you have a high cervix, you can keep the stem on. If you have a medium cervix, you might need to cut a bit of the stem, and if you have a low cervix, you can cut the entire stem. It might not be suitable if you have a very low cervix. And if you'd like to buy Soch cup, it's available on Hygiene and You, Amazon, and Soch Green website. So I hope this video was helpful. A lot of you were asking me about reviews on Soch cup. So, and I had injured my hand, so I was not able to do it for a very long time. I finally got a chance to do it today. And if you still have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments box below, and I'll definitely reply. Thank you.